Okay then, here we go. Oh, so much easier, so satisfying too, there we go. Welcome to an AI only campaign, but today it's just a 1 versus 1. The two want to be Roman empires, Byzantium and His Holiness the Poop. By the way, viewership on AI only campaigns has been a little bit down, so to boost views, I am now recording this completely naked. Only joking, it's because of the weather. Let's get into it, let's begin. So yeah, as usual with AI only campaigns, it takes about 50 turns for anyone to get moving, so yeah, see you then I guess. Hey, the first settlement fell. Durazo only took 13 turns. Impressive, although the Pope... Oh, he has moved. He's turned around to face the heretic. Wow, exciting. Oh, he built some roads. Meanwhile, Byzantium has taken Trebizond. That's a big rebel stack to deal with. Wouldn't want to be Byzantium right now. We've got a crusade and... ooh, it's for Antioch. The Pope called a crusade for Antioch. Hopefully now he might join it, cause... yeah, Byzantium can't. Okay. We are actually nearing 50 turns now. And he's dead. Alright, usually the Pope is actually quite aggressive in AI only campaigns, but now there's no other Christian powers, he doesn't seem that aggressive. Surely he should have taken Florence by now. Oh, new Pope. Pope Falcon. Ooh, that's a good name. Oh, he fought the rebels but lost. Ooh. Oh, they're on the move. Of course, skip right past Florence and go for Bologna. Of course he would, but at least he's moving. Meanwhile, Byzantium forming a very weird border, taking Tbilisi. By the way, if the AI is so slow that your immersion is ruined, just imagine it like this. Nuclear weapons exploded, they killed everyone but the Pope and Byzantium because, God stuff. And they're expanding slow due to the amount of radiation around. They have to be careful. Why can the merchants make it up here? They're hazmat suits, yeah, we'll go with that. And these guys here, they're not heretics. They're radioactive mutants, like from the Simpsons episode. Yeah, there we go, you are now immersed again. Hey, they took Bologna. Well done, Pope, well done. Finally making a move. Now, I wouldn't call that a flash flood, it's more just... the water's turned a funny colour, like that's in the sea. That's not a flood at all. Oh, come on, are they going to take Florence? Yes, he did. The Pope has now tripled in size. Pope, why do you need an Inquisitor? Why would you order these people out? You are the only Catholic power. By the way, I do like Bionicle's chance here of becoming Pope. Like, there's not that much competition. Oh, Byzantium pushing up to Sarkel now. Yeah, forming a really weird border. By the way, yeah, the Pope had nothing to do with the Crusade at all. That's a lot of merchants. Legend of Total War would be proud. And the Mongols invade, I forgot to remove them. No worries, I'll just teleport them over to Cuba. Alright then, off you go, Jebby. There he goes. Ooh, the Pope taking Naples as well. Yeah, getting a good hold on the south, good. Yeah, by the way, it was too difficult to fit the Mongols onto Cuba, so I sent them to America instead. Ooh, there's a thought. When the Timurids spawn, I put them there too. And then it'll go into like an arena and we'll watch them slaughter each other. Oh yeah, that could be fun. Oh, Crusade being called and the Pope joined it. It's for the Holy City of Toulouse. And he's besieging Venice. Why exactly? I've got no idea. Well, it's a bit pointless because it lost at Venice anyway, so yeah, I don't think that's going to amount to much. Oh, he's actually outside it though. Shame he didn't bring any armies. Ah, this AI. Oh, it's under siege. And we've got gunpowder now. And hardly anyone's done anything. I don't even think they've made contact yet. Yeah, I don't think they know of each other's existence. And they took Toulouse. Oh, the Mongols actually took the settlement. Did not see that one coming. Well done, Mongols, well done. And the plague now. Alright, so here we are. Sadly, not all Timurids could come across. Some of the controls got a bit awkward, but yeah, here we are. They're pushing straight for the settlement. How will the Mongols respond? This could actually balance them. Yeah, the Mongols having over double the number count. Yeah, we've got a mini little arena here. It's like putting animals up to fight. I love it. Alright, so they took the settlement, but taking heavy losses, although I think the Mongols got battered more out of that. Oh, more Mongols have arrived. Oh, God. Okay, and fun over the Mongols died. They must have lost their faction leaders, yeah. Oh well, they regicided. Issue was, like, not all of them were able to spawn over there, so some I had to kill manually, and yeah, I think that might have destroyed the faction. Oh well. They finally took Iconium. Well done, Byzantium. Not taking Sophia yet though, they're taking their time about all this. Oh, okay. Alright then, passing turn 200 now, and yeah, they took Adana in the meantime, and Yerevan. Expanding a bit north, but that's about it, and meanwhile, ooh, they took Marseille. Well done, Pope, well done. Flying ahead now, aren't we? Yeah. Oh, I like this Pope though. Pope Zappa. What a name. Alright, we're really starting to pick up some pace now. Bordeaux, Zaragoza, Toledo, and Antioch. Good, finally moving. Although they've still... they must have made some form of contact. Maybe not diplomatic contact though, yeah, it's all neutral here. Are they trading? Yes, I think they are trading. Yeah, boats going from Naples to Davaza. Yeah, trading is taking place, good. Ooh, a new crusade, where is that for? Cairo, of course. There's always a crusade for Cairo at some point. And game over, there we go. We can continue. Well, the crusade got cancelled, I think. So yeah, that was a fun ending to that story. Oh, they're so slow. They're taking settlements now, but still. Oh god, it's taking forever. Alright, so the Pope now. Yeah, really trying to form the Western Roman Empire. Meanwhile, Byzantium, I've got no idea what he's trying to form. Oh, pushing across now to Staufen. Getting into more German territory. Interesting. Oh, meanwhile, Byzantium taking Krakow. So they're not going to meet in Illyria. They might actually meet in northern Germany, which would be a very interesting plot twist. Yep, they're really going for that route, aren't they? Frankfurt has now fallen. Oh, finally they've taken Milan. Still struggling with Venice and Genoa, but they got Milan. Their empire is starting to connect up a bit more. Meanwhile, Byzantium still has this massive gap in it. Alright, they've got Hamburg now. Oh, they've taken Magdeburg, and yes, they finally border. Still neutral so far, but they border. Magdeburg and Krakow. Who would have thought that the Papal States and Byzantium to meet each other? The Papal States would go from Rome all the way to Toulouse, and then up through Germany to Magdeburg, and meanwhile Byzantium would go through Asia, up through the mountains, back into Europe, round here, and into Poland, Krakow, when they're literally just this far away. Ooh, marching on Breslau now. Yeah, they're cutting them off. Germany is theirs, says the Pope. Oh, never mind, he lost at Breslau. Alright, maybe you can't cut them off then. And another crusade for Cairo. Good luck, Pope, good luck. And it's now turn 300. Slowly and steadily the gaps are starting to get filled in the empire. Good. Meanwhile for Byzantium, slowly getting into the Holy Land. Good, well done Byzantium. I want to take a little look at the stats here. Right, so overall, the Pope is actually winning. Yeah, they had a very good run. Look at that, shooting up there. Production, even territory. Yeah, Pope taking over. Now that he's finally moving, yeah, he's going quick. And population as well just taking over. Alright, well done Pope. But I wouldn't count Byzantium out of it yet, because if they can get the Middle East secure under their control, and other parts of Europe, you know, that could really work out for them. How many crusading armies? 1, 2, there's another down here, 3, and not one is even going to make it into Africa. Ah, they finally took Genoa, at last. Meanwhile, on the border here, Byzantium built a fort. Quite a big army, but the Pope's got an army as well. They are at war. War has been declared. I don't see any blockades. Alright then. How is this going to look? Probably the first battle between the two. They're holding their ground for now. Come on, Pope. He pushed him back. Ooh. Took some losses there. I don't know where the army went. I think it's still alive. Must be hiding. And they put the settlement under siege too. But yeah, they scared the army off for now. Are they going to move on for Krakow? What's going to happen here? Yeah, I don't think Illyria is going to be the main battleground. I think it's going to be in the north. Oh, please don't. Pope, don't conquer all of this territory first, and then conquer round here, and then round here, and then conquer to Durazzo. Please, just send one army from Illyria to take it. I can imagine them doing that. Alright, they've taken Breslau, the army pushing for Krakow. Meanwhile, they've taken all of France. I really feel like France needs one more settlement here, right in the middle. It looks so lonely like this. Alright, they've taken Vienna, that's a good sign. Come on, more into Illyria. Crusading armies don't count really. Big Byzantine fleet here. Shame it's got no troops on there. Yeah, that's all. Incredibly pointless. Right, come on, Krakow under siege. Is this going to be the first settlement to change hands? I think it is. And they did it. The Pope has taken Krakow. Where to next? Hopefully an attack in Greece, but they might go for Halch. Massive Byzantine blockades there. Yeah, that's going to hurt them financially. I'm actually curious about the finances now. Poof! Look at that production right there. Shooting right up. Ah, yeah, we can't really get anything out of that at all. Overall, it looks like it's been better for the Pope. The year is 1708. The Pope taking Sweden. Stockholm has fallen. And they've even made it down here to Cairo. Now that could be good for the Pope. Getting a good foothold in Egypt, and then pushing into the Holy Land, opening up another front with Byzantium. Yeah, getting to Jerusalem before the Byzantines can. Now that could be really good. But yeah, it was of course successful, and yep, they're already moving for Alexandria. And pushing on to Halch too. Alexandria has fallen. Byzantium holding out for now, but I think the Pope should get in there eventually. There he goes. He's in. He's taken it. And the map right now, yeah, it's heavily in the Pope's favour. Come on, Byzantium, you just stopped. The moment the Pope started moving, you stopped. Come on, you can bring this back together. A new front has been opened up here too. Riga and Novgorod. The Pope pushing for Gaza, but he's also into Africa, taking now Marrakesh. Well done, Pope. Oh, he's doing well now. Byzantium starting to struggle. Yeah, like Byzantium starts with the advantage, but the Pope gets the better troops. It's all about, like, how much can Byzantium do at the start to really take advantage of their start, but I don't think they did enough. Gaza has fallen, they're so close to opening up a new front. And same over here as well. Like, if they can take Sofia, then they're putting pressure on Constantinople. And they're pushing on Kiev. I did not see that one happening this early. Yeah, they're going straight in there for it. Alright, Byzantium held out, pushing them back. Yeah, defeating some of the armies there, but that's a big stack coming in. Alright, they're exploring the region a bit, seeing what's happening. Not enough to take it though. Wow, the Papal States must really fear the Portuguese. They're not going for them at all, or maybe this is it here. Are they finally pushing for it? Nope, they're a bit scared of them. As you would be. Oh, walking right into Sofia there. He must have catapults in this army then. Yeah, to get him that quick. Alright, a new front. Pressure being put on Constantinople. They have one army, interesting name. But I don't think it's going to be enough. Meanwhile, nothing happening in Illyria, and yeah, they haven't even taken Venice yet. Oh, they got Novgorod. Next stop there is Moscow. The Byzantine army trying to defend. People rose up in Alexandria. Oh well. Alright, they're not even bothering with the Byzantines right now. They're pushing on Bucharest, Ayazi. At this point, if I was the Pope, I'd, give up on those rebel settlements and, just go straight for Byzantium, kick them out of Europe. But nope, they want to secure their position first and waste even more of my life. And yep, of course, they took both. Got to be a bit worried, surely, about this army. Perhaps if it regroups with the troops at Kiev, it could be a problem. But nope, instead they just push them away. Alright, here comes the army, this is what I mean. Plus armies coming this way. Alright, Byzantium pushing onto Smolensk. Byzantium, it's too late for rebel settlements. You should have done that earlier. Alright, it seems, they're pushing back. And I don't know where that army went. But the main one's gone. Constantinople now completely open. And they're going for it too. They've got some big armies here. This here, I think, is their last chance. Cairo rose up too. Oh, not looking good down here for Spain. For the Pope. By the way, for those interested, Bern is the Pope's capital. And Byzantium's capital is not Constantinople. Here we are. Iconium. A little south. I think Trebizond might be a bit better, but well. Alright, pushing for Thessalonica instead. A crusade has been called for Jerusalem, but right now the army is attacking Kiev. Interesting news for it, they got obliterated though. Yeah, Byzantium, they've still got some fighting power in them. It's not much, but they've got something. Although they've lost Thessalonica now, getting cut off from Greece. Not good. Oh, they lost Moscow too. Derazo under siege. Byzantium have the numbers. Surely they should hold out there. Unless the Pope decides to starve them out instead. And nope, they took it. By the way, look at all these crusading armies. Well, at least Byzantium's got a good navy. There's no use for it at all. But, they've got a good navy. Alright, the army's retreating from Kiev, I think. One pulling down south, the other going north. Yeah, attacking Smolensk. They don't have the numbers to take it though. The other still holding out at Kiev. For some reason the Timurids are still here. I don't know how that's going to impact it. I don't think they're doing anything. No, I think they're a bit stuck. Yeah, they're stuck. Alright, the crusading armies crossing over. I wonder if they'll take any territory on the way. Or the holy city of Cornith. No, it's a holy city. Of course it held out. The great MELKOR is on their side. And the Pope did take Jerusalem. So that's now a new front opened up in the south, but now they've lost Egypt. They do have to be careful. Byzantium could easily swoop down here and take those two valuable settlements. Or is it too late for them? Are they too weak at this point? They lost at Smolensk, it is possible. Oh, the holy city of Korni fell. They're done, it's all over. Still though, not daring to attack Lisbon, are finally taking some territory in Illyria, Zagreb. I doubt they'll ever get Ragusa though. They've been struggling to take Kiev, but their new strategy seems to cut it off instead, surround the city. Yeah, taking Ryazan with a bunch of holy priest men here. Nah, there's an army in the settlement. But yeah, they've got a lot of work to do to convert it, so it does make sense they'll have them all in the army. Oh, are they finally going for Constantinople? Or just passing by? Nothing's happening here because, yeah, there still are crusading armies dotted around, and most of them seem to have gone down to Jerusalem to help defend. Alright, Byzantium did push them back, holding on at Constantinople for now. Oh, now they're just humiliating them, going for Damascus instead of Accra, going round them. I kind of like it. Yeah, puts a bit more pressure on Byzantium, I think. They've now got more territories to defend. Alright, reinforcements keep coming through though from Anatolia. I doubt it would be enough, but they're holding on for now. Actually pushing the papal armies into Anatolia and then trapping them in there. They took Jeddah for some reason. Kiev's still holding. Yeah, Kiev has been like the beacon of hope for Byzantium for so long. But once that goes, I think that's a sign that it's over. Ooh, Constantinople finally under siege. Is this it? Byzantium just held on. This army here is trapped, but, you know, if they lose Constantinople, doesn't matter how many armies they trap. Like, there's no coming back from that. Alright, they destroyed the army. Back to defence, I think. Kiev under siege. Can they... No, they lost. Byzantium holding out. Alright, they beat back some of the armies. Constantinople under siege again. Kiev under siege. It's turn 400, surely. Oh, they lost. And they lost at Kiev too. Oh, they're really holding out. Oh, new crusade, and it's for Cairo. They're about to take with a non-crusading army anyway, so... Oh, just turn them into crusaders then. Now, surely they should put their numbers together and push on Byzantium. Oh, Kiev fell. The last beacon of hope for the Byzantines has gone. They're pushing for Bulgar now, and Sarkel, and Constantinople. Not looking too bright. It's under siege by so many tiny little armies. None of them getting anywhere yet, but it's got to go eventually. Still just holding on, bringing in desperate reinforcements every turn from Anatolia. Come on, you've got to hit them here, I think, Pope. You gotta hit them here. Cut off the reinforcements. Oh, they took Lisbon. At last they took Lisbon. And Ragusa too. Although no one going for Bran yet. Byzantium lost Jeddah. Okay, Pope. Come on, put all of your armies together. You can really hit them hard if you take, like, these 5 settlements here. That would be most of their economic base gone. There we go, Antioch. They're marching on that now. Antioch is such a valuable settlement too. That's a good one to take. Cutting off Bulgar by taking Sarkel. They're throwing all of their defence into Constantinople, abandoning other areas for it. Accra fell, holding out at Bulgar too. Interesting. Oh, but it fell. The Pope finally took Bulgar. They've now got 1 European settlement left. Well, I think technically Tbilisi counts as Europe. It's beyond the mountains, I won't count it for medieval 2 total war. I've probably said some deep political thing right there. I don't know anything about that region. Just Constantinople left and they're sending a big army for it. But I don't think it would be enough. They're pouring so much of their defensive effort into Constantinople. Yeah, again, it's held out for another turn. The Pope needs to hit them here, take out their economic and military base, and then Constantinople. It looks like it's starting in the north, and it has started in the south. So yeah, slowly crush them into submission. That's what I want to see. Tbilisi has fallen. Oh, they're terrible at managing public order down here. Oh, Crusade has been called, and it's of course for Tunis, because why not? Look at these defences here, they cannot break through. They're too disorganised here. They've got units, but they're not using them right. Byzantium, are they going to make the push? That could be interesting. All out push on Sofia. Try and secure a castle in Europe. I doubt we'll see it, but it wouldn't be a that bad move at this point. But nah, they got completely destroyed. Oop, new crusade. Baghdad, of course. I guess it's more about slowly surrounding them, but do you really need to play that strategically at this point? I don't think there's any point to that. Oh, they took Aleppo. Another good castle. Good, that should help them. Some interesting crusading armies around. I wonder if... Nah, they're not going to push on Constantinople on the way, sadly. They took Trebizond. Good, good. And crusade complete. Baghdad is theirs. Alright, come on AI now, come on. Begin the crush onto them. I want to see it over. I've got stuff to do with my life. This is taking far longer than anticipated. Alright, but they're starting to stabilise their position now in this region. Surely soon they should make a serious push for Constantinople. And of course they'll go for Nicaea first. Now it cuts off the reinforcements, but come on. It's right there. I can end the video once Constantinople falls. That's a justifiable end point. But no, gotta keep on going, keep on going. Alright, taking Adana and Caesarea. I really cannot wait to see what year it is at the end. Oh, they can't even take Nicaea, never mind. They took Iconium. Oh, they're not saving Constantinople for the end, are they? What happened to the Byzantine fleet? Still doing okay, like. It's still a big fleet, but yeah, it's definitely shrunk. Oh, they took Mosul too. And Bran. Good. Oh, and now they've taken Libya. There we go, the entire empire connected. They're still more interested in the rebels than the actual enemy. Seriously? The crusade was called for arguing. That's where you called your crusade, Pope. As far from Byzantium as you could get. Ooh, massive armies going in for Constantinople at last. This could be it. Oh, this could be it right here. Come on. Come on, just end them. Oh, come on. Hey, Constantinople has fallen on turn 501. I've kind of got to see it for a few more turns though, don't I? Oh, that's what you call a blockade at Rhodes. Look at that there. Oh, that's a blockade. Quite literally. Hey, Nicaea's gone. How's the arguing crusade going? No ships. Are they really walking it? Yeah, they are. Hey, Smile is now being taken. Our successful crusade at arguing, good. Final settlement, Yerevan. Oh, it's under siege. This could be it. Oh, God. Oh, they regicided. After all that, they're dead. Turn 529. God, what is that? Look at the armies. Yeah, all faction leaders died. End of the game. Good. I am free. What year is it? 2136 AD, of course. Let's see the stats. Alright, so overall, military, production, territory, finances, and population. There we go. I hope you enjoyed. Beautiful sight. The Pope won. Let me know if there's any other 1v1s you want to see or any unique ideas like it as an AI only campaign, like any other possible matchups. I've been MELKOR, leave a like if you enjoyed, it really helps me out, but for now, until the next one, Mel gone.